Hello Virgo, and welcome to your weekly tarot guidance for May 5th through May 11th, 2025. How are you feeling as we delve into this week's energies? The Sun in fellow Earth sign Taurus is highlighting your sector of higher learning, travel, and expanding horizons, encouraging you to ground your quest for knowledge or exploration in practical ways. It's a supportive time for steady growth. This reading tunes into the Virgo frequency. But remember to check your moon and rising signs for a fuller personal story. We'll examine the general currents influencing your week, explore your relationships and heart space, and then focus on your career and financial picture. As always, take this as helpful insight. Your analytical mind and dedication are your best assets. Let's shuffle the cards and see what details emerge for your week, meticulous Virgo. For your general energies this week, Virgo, the cards drawn are the Queen of Swords as your foundation, Death reversed influencing your focus, and the King of Wands indicating the potential outcome. Your foundation for the week is the Queen of Swords. This sharp, intelligent court card represents independence, clear boundaries, unbiased judgment, and direct communication. You are likely starting the week with mental clarity, cutting through confusion, and perhaps setting firm boundaries based on logic and truth. This queen relies on her intellect and experience, often having overcome hardship to gain her wisdom. She can be witty but also direct, valuing honesty above all. This suggests a foundation of mental acuity and clear-sightedness. The key influence or area demanding your focus is Death reversed. This significant major arcana card, reversed, often signifies resistance to change, fear of endings, stagnation, or repeating old patterns, because one is unwilling to let go. Following the clarity of the Queen of Swords, this focus suggests a need to address an area where you might be resisting a necessary transformation or ending. The clarity of the Queen might see the need for change. But Death reversed points to the struggle in actually embracing it. You might be holding on to something past its expiration date out of fear of the unknown. Remember, Tarot highlights this resistance so you can move through it. Stagnation is often more uncomfortable than change in the long run. The advice is to honestly examine what you are resisting letting go of. Why the fear? Gently acknowledge that endings pave the way for new beginnings. Use the Queen of Swords' clarity to understand the necessity of the transformation and summon the courage to allow it, even if it feels uncomfortable initially. The potential outcome, where these energies may lead, is the King of Wands. This dynamic king represents leadership, vision, bold action, charisma, and entrepreneurial spirit. Following the clarity, Queen of Swords, and the struggle with change, Death reversed, the King of Wands suggests a potential outcome where, by embracing necessary transformation, you can step into a powerful, visionary, and action-oriented role. Overcoming resistance allows your natural leadership qualities and passionate energy to emerge. You could find yourself taking charge, inspiring others, and confidently pursuing your goals. The guidance is to embrace your inner leader. Once you navigate the necessary endings, don't hesitate to take bold action towards your vision. Trust your intuition and inspire others with your passion and confidence. This outcome points to significant empowerment through embracing change. Let's gently turn our focus to matters of the heart, Virgo. What's unfolding in your connections this week? We see the Ten of Pentacles reversed as your foundation, the Three of Swords as the core influence, and the Devil indicating the potential outcome. This looks like a challenging combination, so let's navigate it with care. Your love life foundation this week is the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This card reversed can indicate instability in family or long-term commitments, financial disputes affecting relationships, loss of inheritance or tradition, or feeling disconnected from family values or security. There might be underlying issues related to long-term security, family harmony, or shared resources that are creating instability or dissatisfaction in your connections. It suggests a shaky foundation regarding shared life structures. Remember, Tarot brings these issues to light for healing and resolution. It highlights areas needing attention regarding security and legacy in relationships. The advice is to address issues of instability directly but compassionately. Communicate openly about financial concerns or differing values related to long-term plans. Evaluate what true security means for you in a relationship, beyond just material aspects or tradition. The key influence or focus in your love life is the Three of Swords. This card starkly depicts heartbreak, sorrow, painful realization, separation, or difficult truth. Its presence following the instability of the Ten of Pentacles reversed suggests that painful emotions, perhaps stemming from those foundational issues, are coming to the surface or demanding attention. This could be a necessary confrontation with a difficult truth, experiencing sadness related to conflict or loss, or the painful clarity that something isn't working. It's undeniably a card of emotional pain. It's important to remember that acknowledging pain is the first step towards healing. Avoiding it often prolongs suffering. The advice here is to allow yourself to feel the sadness or acknowledge the painful truth without judgment. Seek support from trusted friends or professionals if needed. Communication, while potentially painful, might be necessary for clarity. Remember that experiencing sorrow is human, and processing it allows for eventual healing. Looking towards the potential outcome in love, we have the Devil. This potent major arcana card often signifies bondage, addiction, materialism, negative patterns, feeling trapped, or power dynamics based on control or obsession. In the context of love, following foundational instability, 10 Pentacles reversed and heartbreak, 3 Swords. The Devil warns of potential pitfalls. It could suggest becoming trapped in unhealthy relationship patterns, feeling bound by obligation or fear, dealing with issues of control or jealousy, or focusing excessively on the material or physical aspects of a connection at the expense of emotional health. It signifies potentially feeling powerless or stuck in a toxic dynamic. This card appears as a strong warning, highlighting negative patterns so you have the power to break free. Seeing this potential allows you to consciously choose a different path. The guidance is crucial. Identify any unhealthy attachments, dependencies, or controlling dynamics in your relationships. Recognize where you feel trapped and consciously work towards liberation. Seek help if you are in a genuinely harmful situation. Focus on regaining your personal power and breaking free from limiting beliefs or patterns. This is a call for awareness and liberation, not a sentence. Moving now to your professional sphere and financial outlook, Virgo. Let's explore the energies here. The foundation is represented by the Six of Cups reversed. The guiding influence is the Knight of Pentacles, and the potential direction is shown by the Eight of Swords reversed. Your money and career foundation this week is the Six of Cups reversed. This card reversed often suggests clinging to the past, feeling stuck in old ways, boredom with routine, or perhaps unresolved childhood issues affecting your present work or finances. You might be finding it hard to move forward, feeling nostalgic for better days that prevents you from engaging with the present, or perhaps dealing with outdated systems or approaches at work. There's a sense of being stuck looking backward. Remember, Tarot highlights this inertia so you can shift focus. It's an invitation to release the past and engage with the now. The advice is to consciously let go of outdated modes of thinking or working. Focus on present opportunities rather than dwelling on the past. If boredom is the issue, find ways to inject new energy or perspective into your routine. Address any unresolved issues that might be holding you back. The key influence or area demanding your focus is the Knight of Pentacles. This knight is diligent, reliable, hardworking, methodical, and committed to steady progress. Following the potential backward-looking energy, Six of Cups reversed. This influence urges you to focus on practicality, routine, and consistent effort. It's about showing up, doing the work, paying attention to detail, and patiently building towards your goals. This night brings a much-needed grounding and methodical approach. The guidance is to embrace routine and consistency. Focus on the practical tasks at hand. Be reliable, and follow through on commitments. Progress might be slow, but steady. Trust the process. This is a time for diligent work and building solid foundations. The potential outcome suggested by these energies is the Eight of Swords reversed. This card reversed signifies release from restriction, finding solutions, overcoming self-imposed limitations, seeing a way out, and regaining control. Following being potentially stuck in the past, Six of Cups reversed, and focusing on diligent works, Knight of Pentacles. This outcome suggests a powerful potential for liberation. You might suddenly see solutions to problems that felt insurmountable, break free from limiting beliefs or situations at work, or release yourself from feeling trapped. It represents finding freedom and agency. The guidance is to embrace this newfound perspective. Act on the solutions you see. Recognize your power to change your circumstances. Challenge negative self-talk or victim mentality. This is a very positive outcome indicating liberation and empowerment are within reach through practical effort and a shift in perspective. So, Virgo, this week starts with mental clarity, urging you to face resistance to change, potentially leading to powerful leadership. Love requires navigating instability and potential heartbreak with extreme awareness to avoid unhealthy patterns. Career-wise, releasing the past and applying diligent effort can lead to significant breakthroughs and freedom from restrictions. Wishing you a week of courageous transformation, conscious choices in love, and liberating progress, Virgo.